Hello. I don't really know how to start this, but I've pressed record and we are doing it. Let me introduce myself. I'm Kira. I've just hit record on my first ever video that I want to put out into the world. And this is the very first step that I am taking to making a video diary YouTube channel. That is kind of my idea. So hello everyone, hello world, hello internet world, hello whoever is watching this. I don't really know what you're supposed to include in an introduction. It's quite scary and daunting. I will give you a big overview of who I am and why I want to start this. I turned 21 in less than 4 months, and for the last year I have wanted to start video diaries of my life, and I want to have just those memories of who I am to look back on and see what I experienced and my moments of my life. But also I want to document topics in my head and what I'm thinking and my views on and perspectives of life, and I want to see how it changes over time and as I grow up. And I think the age of 20 is probably the perfect age to start this, and that is kind of why I'm here, sat here right now, and I pressed record on my phone, and I'm going to be uploading this into the world, which is very, very scary for me. But yeah, so okay, I think part of this video will be giving you context about me as a person and who I am. So I'm from Australia. I have lived on the Gold Coast for almost my entire life. My favorite things in life include the ocean, the sun, books, any form of literature. I can't express to you how much literature means to me and shapes me as a person. I love creative forms of expression. I love coffee. I love jewelry and nature and being in nature whenever I can. I love the sunshine probably more than anything ever. I have a tattoo of the sun right here. I love music. I love exploring. I love traveling. I love doing things by myself. I love my friends. I love journaling. I love dogs, like, so incredibly much. And yeah, I am probably at that stage where a lot of 20-year-olds find themselves, where they truly are becoming their true self and they're finding themselves and they're exploring what that means and what that looks like and what they want to do and who they want to be around and what type of person they want to be in this world. And that is kind of why I wanted to start these video diaries now, as just a little documentation of me becoming a person in this world. So basically, to give you a spiel of my recent life after graduation, I went to uni for a bit. It wasn't for me, not the specific course I went into. So I dropped that. I have been working and saving for travels, which I have been doing. I learned how to be a barista, which is truly one of the most amazing and fun things I have learnt to do in this lifetime so far. I actually have like such a passion for making coffee and being a barista. It's just a community in itself and truly was one of the best skills that I've learnt so far. I've been working, saving. Recent travels, I've been to Korea twice. I've been to Japan, up to Noosa with my best friends. I've been to Sydney a few times. I went to New Zealand recently, and I'm about to go back, which is an insane thing for me to say. To give you a present day rundown of what my life is about to look like, I am about to head over to New Zealand for 3 months with one of my best friends, and I'm going to be spending 2 months in Auckland, and then I'm going to do some solo traveling around the South Island, which I just did with 2 of my friends. We did a camp event around the South Island, and I'm going to be redoing that by myself, which is, I actually can't fathom that that's my life right now. So that kind of gives you an introduction into where I am at in life and what I've been spending my time doing. I don't really know what else you would include in an introduction video. It's such an open topic and there's so many segues that I could go down to explore and tell you about, but also then it would turn into like an hour-long video of me rambling, and I'm not really sure anyone really wants to hear all about that just yet. Also, if you find that the angle keeps changing, it's because I have been stopping and starting to consider what I want to talk about and what I want to include in this video, and I have been coming up with different thoughts. So another thing that I wanted to preface in this video is a reason why I wanted to start this channel was because I think about a lot of things and a lot of topics, and I journal about them. I write on my computer about them, about my opinions and my beliefs and the way I view different things. I really think it would be interesting and fun to have conversations, just conversations about different topics and different life perspectives on subjects that I find interesting and that I find worthy of talking about. Whether it be from a creative standpoint or a political standpoint or just young female adult standpoint. I believe that there's a lot of value in talking about stuff and expressing your opinions on things and sharing that with others and hearing what they also have to say. Whether it be love, whether it be my view of friendship. I just seem to have a lot of topics that I think come into my life, and I have reflections where I'm just like, I really want to express this and I want to talk about it. And obviously I have people in my life to talk about, but you know when you want to just let that train of thought flow and you just don't want to be interrupted or anything. And I think that would be valuable to share, because maybe I'll find some people that are very like-minded, or maybe I will express some sort of opinion and someone who watches will offer a different point of view. That will also be part of this channel. Talks. And as well as that, I want to obviously vlog my life and vlog the moments and the changes and the big steps that I'm about to take. Because that's all very exciting. I want to do like day in my life, what I'm doing with my time, the adventures I go on, what I explore. It's all so much fun and I do want to document that. So that is just another part of this channel that I think you can expect if you're ever a viewer, if this gets to anyone. Yeah, that was a long-winded way of saying what I wanted to say, but I also just wanted to talk about how this is a big move for me. I think starting a channel that is going public to the world is very vulnerable. I am sharing myself untainted and my thoughts and the way and who I am on the internet for anyone to see. That calls for people interpreting you and judging you, and you may have people that like you or dislike you on the internet, which is what always kind of comes with putting yourself out there. But I think I'm at a point in my life I care a lot less what other people think of me, as I know myself a lot more than I did even a year ago or a year and a half ago. I have grown into myself a lot. I'm comfortable enough to start this channel and start being someone who is out there. It is scary, but I think it will be very rewarding, and it's not just for other people to watch, it's for me to watch back on, and also for my friends to watch. I think it's a very beautiful thing to be able to document your life and your experiences and your thoughts and your mind and put it out there for others to watch. I think that's a very brave thing to do. I think I'm actually ready to take that step now. By now, I have probably gone over all the topics that I would want to include in my introduction. It's raining! Guys, it's raining. Oh my god, it's actually raining. Oh, it's actually so beautiful. It's gorgeous. I don't know if I should include this. I guess I should. All in all, thank you for watching this. This is now going to be my little safe space on the internet where I do vlogs. I don't know if anyone will find me interesting, and I know it's going to be probably a long journey if I ever gain an audience or not, but if anything, it's for me to look back on, and in itself is rewarding, as I will be able to look back on my life. Whether you follow along or not, and I take no offense if no one watches this, I really don't mind. From here on out, this channel will be me living my life and exploring the world as a young adult and seeing where life takes me. I think that will be kind of the genre of it. A young girl starting a YouTube channel, kind of navigating her 20s. If that's what you're looking for and you would like to follow along, then I guess I will see you in my next video. This is just kind of the beginning, that we're halfway through the year, and I thought, you know what? Today's the day. I'm actually going to do it. I'm going to do what I said I was going to do. It's also very exciting. I'm nervous and excited, which I think are the two best emotions to feel about something. So thank you for joining me. Thank you for getting to know me. And if anyone ever sees this, please let me know. What would you like to see? I am happy to hear anyone's thoughts and opinions on this. And I will see you guys next time. Bye!